Welcome back to another episode, everybody. I'm currently down at the same place I caught my first bass of the year. Same lake, but I'm trying a different spot this time. It's a Wednesday afternoon. It's a beautiful afternoon, about 70 degrees, and I'm hopefully going to get on a nice bass today. I'm going to throw around a shaky head worm for a little while, then maybe a buzzbait as it gets darker. I have about an hour to fish before it gets too dark to fish for camera light. So I'm going to throw the GoPro on, put that camera on, and hopefully get on some fish tonight. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure you stay tuned. So here's what I'm using today, guys. Just a 3/16 ounce shaky head with a 7-inch ribbon tail. There's one, guys. Feels like a nice one. Looks like it, I think it's a bass because it looks like it's about to jump. He just jumped. It's a nice one. It's my best one of the year so far. Well, considering I only caught one. Oh, it's a solid one. Oh, that's a nice bass. It's a nice fish. It's a nice bass. That's a nice bass. Oh my gosh. That is a solid fish. Hook just came out. Whew. That might be like my second PB. Like second place for my PB. That's close to 3.5. Might be 3 1/4 on that little 7-inch curly tail worm. Oh, the worm came off. There's all that's left of it. Just the shaky head. Just caught this nice fish. I'm gonna get a quick weight on this guy. Guys, I'm actually kind of shaking right now. That's why. Alright, there we go. £3.58 pounds. That is my second PB. Like I mentioned, my PB is 424. So this is my second biggest bass ever. Let me stick this in the water a sec, and then I'm gonna get a picture after that. Let him breathe a little bit. Need to get to some deeper water so he can breathe. Just letting him take a breather, then I'm gonna take a picture. Guys, here is that fish I just caught. Look at that. That is a beauty. He's 3.58 pounds, and I'm about to get a release on this guy. Look at that beautiful fish. Nothing like a nice spring largemouth. Well, as you guys just saw, I caught that beautiful fish. I'm super stoked right now. Like, I'm kind of shaking a little bit. I couldn't get the scale through its gill because I was shaking. That's my second biggest fish ever, and second fish of the year. So This is gonna make a great video. So glad I caught that fish. I'm gonna send a picture to my dad now, and stay tuned. Hopefully I catch a few more. Here's another look at the shaky head. It's a 3/16 ounce owner shaky head. Shout out to my friend Jacob for getting these for me. A 7-inch Berkeley power worm in the motor oil color, and it's got a nice scent to it, which definitely helps. And I'm just rigging it like that. Got my 7-foot medium Lunkers TV Defender favorite rod, and handled that fish perfectly. That was so awesome. That was such a nice fish. So how I'm working this lure is I'm just getting it cast out there as far as I can. It is a 3/16 ounce shaky head, so it can go pretty far. What I'm doing, letting it sink to the bottom, reeling up the slack, and then doing a few quick pops. Like, you can see the tip of my rod. I'm just lifting it up a few times and then reeling the slack. Let it sit for about 5 seconds. Do the same thing again. There's one. There's one, guys. I didn't get a very good hook set on him. Nice bass. There we go. It's my second one of the day. Again on that 7-inch ribbon worm. I'm telling you, this is the trick, guys. It's that scent in there. It's a nice, probably about a pound. I'll weigh it just for the heck of it, just for fun. But that's a solid fish. Not as big as that last one I caught, but I'm probably not going to catch another one that big here today, at least. But you never know. I could catch another one. That's my second fish of the evening. Second one on that 7-inch worm. I'm gonna get a quick weight of this guy. .42, not a bad fish. I'm convinced that these fish are spawned, so I'm gonna let this fish go pretty quick. Gonna get a quick pic of it in the water, just because those are always the coolest pictures. And then I'm gonna get the release on this guy. Wrong way, buddy. Come on. Oh, come on, buddy. There he goes. Well, I'm gonna keep using this guy. It's working, so might as well not fix it. Don't fix what's already I can't even say something. Don't fix what's already working. So I'm gonna keep throwing this. Hopefully catch another fish. By the time I have to leave, I have about 20 minutes more to fish, so we'll see what happens. There's one. Number 3. Oh, nice bass. Another good bass. A decent one. There we go. This one's my smallest one of the day so far, but it's another solid bass. I mean, I can't complain. It's a Wednesday evening. I only had about an hour to fish, and I already got 3 fish. So this worm has proven what its manufacturers say it can do, and I've started to have a lot of confidence in the Berkeley Power Bait series of baits because of their excellent scent, and they just flat out work. This one's about a pound. I'm not gonna weigh this one. It's a little guy, but it's my third fish of the night. I'm super excited. I have about 10 minutes left to fish, but hopefully I get one more to top off the evening. Nice little guy. Let him go back to where he is either spawning or protecting his bass fry or whatever he's doing. There he goes. Well guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. My dad just texted me that he's on his way, and I'm running out of camera light. Even though it looks kind of light on this camera gets very good lighting. I don't really know what it's called. So it's actually getting pretty dark out here. It's about 8:30 p.m. right now, and the GoPro can't really pick anything else up. I don't think so. And my dad's on the way. So that's concluding this episode. I ended up with 3 fish. My second biggest ever was one of those, all on that little 7-inch worm, which is like a perfect finesse bait, especially when they're spawning. It's got that scent, and if you drag it across their bed, they're absolutely going to eat that thing up. All 3 were pinned pretty good. The first one, the biggest one, came off right as I lipped him, which was fortunate for me. But overall, it was a good day fishing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe. Sorry I haven't been uploading much lately, but hopefully in the next few weeks I'll have a lot of videos out for you guys. That's about all I can say. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and stay tuned for my next episode.